Do I need a health insurance to move to Denmark as a student? This is a question that has been recurrent. I am Edu Kenadesh. I'm a Cameroonian living in Denmark, and I do videos to help students navigate easily, when they come to Denmark or when they are still in the process of moving to Denmark. Now, one of the most confusing questions that I've had this year is people asking if they need maybe they need a health insurance to move to Denmark or when they are applying for their visa. Because from what I heard, when they are applying for the visa, there's a section where they're asking for documentation about health insurance. Now, I'll talk with respect to my experience in Denmark and from what I know. And I have also read extensively this evening on the website of SIRI. That's the Danish Agency for Integration and Immigration here in Denmark. Now, normally in Denmark, when you come to Denmark and you finally register and have a residence permit, or when you have your CPR number, that's the social security number, you are entitled to benefit from health services from the Danish government and the Danish hospitals. So for now, I don't think it's necessary or it is needed for you to have a health insurance before moving to Denmark. Secondly, after reading extensively on the website of the Danish Immigration Service or SIRI, I came to realize that there's no way that they're asking for a health insurance. Now, this brings me to the main content of this video. What are the changes that have been effected by SIRI or by the Danish immigration with respect to students moving to Denmark? The first thing is, let me just talk about the things that have been maintained. First thing is that after you pay your school fee, of course, your school has to go ahead to start the visa process for you as usual, and then they will send you the login details, and then you also fill your own part. So after you've uploaded maybe your ID card, your school fee, and all of that, the main things that have changed is that number one, the case order ID fee has changed. At first, we used to pay 2,000 something Danish krona, but now I've gone to the website of the Danish embassy, and what I see there is approximately 3,000 Danish crowns. Yes, that's the fee. So if you're going in or you want to start applying for your visa, make sure you've gone through this information and you know what's at stake. Secondly, many of you were afraid that you will not be able to bring your family members, but after reading through the website of the Danish embassy, it is still okay for you to come with your spouse or to come with your children. But mind you, the change is that the child must be less than 18 years old. That is what I read on the website. And if you're coming with your spouse, the fees has changed. Remember, if you're coming alone as a student, you don't need a bank statement or you don't need proof of funds, because when you pay your first semester school fee or you pay your first school fee, it's proof that you can take care of yourself in Denmark. But once you're coming with a family member, the family member needs to show a bank statement in your name, proving that you can take care of them while they are in Denmark. And as per last year, that fee was about 81,000 Danish crowns. That's, for you have to show proof of funds for 1 year. But right now, after reading through the website of the Danish embassy or the Danish immigration, I found out that the fee is 89,112 Danish crowns. So you do that conversion in your currency and you're going to get how much you're supposed to, show as proof of funds. So 89,112 Danish crowns. In all you do not forget that you have to pay the embassy fee. Now, the embassy fee is different from the case order ID. Probably the embassy fee is money that you pay to the Danish embassy that you go to, and you have to follow a particular link in order for you to pay this amount. Now, I tried investigating to see how much the fee is, if it has changed, because as per last year it was 1,800 Danish crowns, Danish krona. But this year, because I don't have an account or because I am not applying for visa yet, I could not see the amount. The way the fee is, you have to fill certain information, especially for someone who is applying. You have to fill step 1, step 2, step 3, and then after now they will show you the fee that you're supposed to pay. So because I'm not applying for visa, I could not see the fee. So I'm begging that if anybody has paid the fee, the person should please update in the comment section how much they paid. If you need the link to follow in order to pay the embassy fee, just inbox me. I'm going to send you the direct link. At times, a lot of people have difficulty locating the link. So if you need it, just text me and I'm going to send to you, and then you pay, and then you update us on how much you paid. For now, this is all I can give you about the embassy, about the visa process. I know a lot of you are waiting for your admissions letters. I am wishing you good luck, and remember, immediately you get your admissions letter, make sure to accept the offer and then pay your school fees within 2 weeks, so that you can hasten your visa process. Since many people are applying now, it takes a lot of time for the embassy to process your visa. So I'm wishing all of you good luck, and if you have any questions, always get back to me inbox. Ciao, ciao.